Hey, what's up, you guys? So I am back with another reading, Love and Relationships, collective reading. I want to make this a mini reading, but hey, I'm going to just go with the flow because I've been sitting on this reading, meditating, trying to get the collective energy, and I feel like today is the day. Maybe you guys need some tea on what the vibe is. So I guess I will give the tea, what the vibe is for the collective love and relationship. So disclaimer, I don't care where you are in your journey. I am only here to help you, to give you clarity, to help you get the advice and the guidance that you need. If you feel at any point you need a one-on-one reading to go deeper into your specific situation, I am available. I am. So if you want that one-on-one time, please go to the description, go to Intuitively Jazz, book a reading, and we will dive into your situation and give you more clarity. But then again, this is just a general message, so take what resonates. I am shuffling live. I do not edit my videos, so what you see is what you get, and yeah, that's as authentic as I can be. So let's get into it. I'm going to go by sign. So if you know your sign, your sun, moon, rising, your north node, whatever sign you know that is in your birth chart, take what resonates for you. You can skip ahead because this will be time stamped. I'm going to go into air, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So if any of those signs speak to you, say, hey, check me out, whatever it is, go to that area, okay? So without further ado, I am going to start this general reading, and then I'm going to go into the signs. So let's get it. What is the vibe for the collective? I split the deck here. It's chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so let me clear my throat because I feel like every time I get this reading, my voice want to crack, and that's whack. So clear the energy. What does the collective need to know for love and relationships? Singles, dating, married, committed, situationship, figuring out whatever you're trying to do. What is the vibe? Take what resonates. Okay, separation. There is time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So for some of you, you could be separated, going through a separation, a break, time apart. This could be for any reason. This could be because they can't come through this weekend. This could be because they took a trip. This could be because y'all broke up and trying to figure things out. This could be sleeping in the other room. Whatever it is, there's separation there, right? If the separation is causing you some type of fear, worry, or separation anxiety, maybe you should pick up a hobby. Maybe you should pick up a book. Maybe you should do something that's going to make you feel good. Because sometimes when you sit with that separation and you start thinking, worrying, fearing, whatever that is, you're just going to cause more negative energy. So I feel like for some of you, you need to separate from that separation anxiety, separation from that fear, that worry. Like, know that they're coming back. If they are coming back, know that they are safe if they're on a trip. If there is a separation period for you to see if you want to be together, take that time to really sit and ask yourself, is this healthy for us to be together, or is it more healthy for us to separate? If you feel that you can work on your problems, do so, right? sometimes that separation is needed for you to see where you need to go, where you're headed, you know, where your blockages are. If you come to a mutual agreement to separate, maybe you both need to work on some things, right? That little time out, it could be temporary, it could be long term, it could be a forever separation. Whatever it is for you, take that time to really work and heal and let things go. You know, sometimes people separate for whatever reason. Like I said, it could be a small time separation, a temporary separation, permanent, whatever. Some separation is on the horizon, or maybe you're thinking about a separation from the past, right? You'll be fine. Everything will be fine. See what this separation is, okay? Wedding. So some of you could be married, thinking about marriage, or in a commitment that feels like a marriage. So if you're separated, or maybe you were separated and now you're getting married again, or you were separated and now you're thinking of marriage, this situation could involve a marriage. For some of you, you could be dating somebody who's separated. Maybe they're still married but separated. Or they're trying to finalize a separation or divorce, or you're contemplating. Keep an open mind. Some of you, if you are dating someone that is married but separated, maybe you are trying to open your mind and horizon, your beliefs, your morals, your values. That is you. You know, no judgment here, but to each his own. If they're still married and not divorced, they're still married, right? But if they are on that path to divorce and separation, this person might be letting you know what their situation is. And it's going to be your choice to keep an open mind and engage in that, or say, hey, that's not for me. We gonna separate this situation. Whatever it is, take what resonates for you. But keeping an open mind. Maybe someone is separated and maybe someone's telling them, man, go out and date, you're gonna get a divorce anyway, and they're just like, no, I'm still married. They're trying to figure things out, because I feel like somebody is in a committed relationship but they're on a break, and they're trying to keep their open mind to the situation. Maybe they're trying to understand the separation. Maybe they're trying to understand, like, hey, am I single? Am I still together? They're contemplating something here. But, you know, keeping an open mind can be whatever that is for you, for them, for y'all. Okay. Disclaimer, my son is playing video games. So if you hear any crazy woo-woo, whatever, you know, he's in his world, right? So let's see. Honeymoon. So yes, enjoy the bliss of a holiday time together. So for some of you, if you are in a committed relationship, married, thinking about marriage, and you guys are, you know, figuring out, shit, should we break up or not? Someone is about to probably ask you to go on a vacation or a trip, or just getting away from everybody. Could be significant. For some of you, this could be a wedding, honeymoon, right? And they're leaving out and you're just like, no, stay. And they're like, no, I'll be back. But they're going out doing whatever. I just feel like somebody is being separated from the person they're in a relationship with. Separation could just be like, when I look at this, it makes me think that they are chilling and they're just like, I'll be back, you know, I'm gonna go out. Could be a wedding night, a honeymoon, you know, maybe they still want to go out and chill. I do not feel like this is like going out to cheat type of thing. I just feel like they need space to themselves, or they're getting some me time, guy time, and maybe that is just like not your thing or not their thing when it comes to what you do. So flip it how it needs to be flipped. But I feel like somebody still goes out, you know, and you probably need to have an open mind to your person, male or female, to have friends and go out, right? And it could be them going out on your honeymoon, your honey vacation, their vacation. Maybe they need time apart. Maybe they want to go out and chill, go out, and you want to sleep in the bed and they don't want to do that. So take what resonates. So if you are on a trip celebrating your marriage and your person needs time to themselves, and you know they're just want to go out and explore and you don't want to, you want to chill, I feel like that separation is probably where you're going to have to keep an open mind. Maybe you're going to have to trust more. You know, I don't know, trusting them, keeping an open mind. Maybe they're totally different from what you're used to. So maybe both of you have to keep an open mind to what you like and what you don't like. And I feel like for some of you, it may involve a marriage. Maybe during this marriage, you really get to know your person. You know, and for some of you, if you can't deal with it, it may be, well, hey, we need to take a break. We need to separate. It's kind of like you got to keep an open mind to them and their personality. For some of you, maybe a trip before a marriage could be significant, where you guys, you know, see what you guys are into. Heart-to-heart conversations came out in reverse on keeping open mind. So yeah, it could be conversations that you're having that you're realizing like, I'm not into that. Or, you know, whatever it is. It says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So this is in reverse over keeping open mind. So maybe you're being honest with your person and they're just not into what you're into, and they're just like, nah, I need a break from this. Or, you know, maybe you were in a relationship with someone from the past, because I feel like this is past. Maybe you separated from somebody that was not into that, and you're just like, no, I'm gonna need to date somebody that is more into this, or more free spirited, more open minded. And that is, you know, maybe the basis of your marriage or relationship now, like you're dealing with somebody that has an open mind. But it could be hard for you to express what you like because of something from this past, like, situation, maybe a separation, a breakup. Maybe you're closed off, or your person is closed off, or the closed-minded could be significant. Let's see. What else? But you know, a marriage, a wedding, maybe a wedding trip could be significant. It's like I'm getting kind of like I'm seeing somebody going on their honeymoon after a wedding, or what, they're in a wedding party, or a wedding is significant in this energy where you know, someone walks out or leaves the room, leaves the party or whatever, their wedding night, and they're just like trying to like chill. And it could be conversations with just random people, you know, you meet people, random conversations, letting them know like, I'm on my honeymoon. Or somebody is separated from a relationship and they're trying to talk to people, but they're not really opening up to the point where they're letting them know like, I'm still married, I'm separated, or there's conversations like that. And it could be on a trip, it could be on a vacation where you're away from your person and it's a conversation like that. So let go of control issues came out here. I feel like this is kind of not the shadow. It could be shadow work that you need to do, right, during this separation for some of you. But I feel like right here is the blockages of what's going on in this relationship. So somebody definitely has control issues, or overcoming that, because I feel like this came out sideways. It says allow this situation to unfold naturally. So, you know, time is significant when it comes to a lot of things, right? The separation could maybe be the time that you need to sit down and think about some things, or they need to sit down and think about some things, right? You know, especially if they're probably into whatever they're into. Could be an open marriage. It could be just being vulnerable, being open and honest with your feelings. You you know, maybe they're recognizing some type of control or lack of control, lack of self-control is here. And separation is needed for you guys to figure things out, you know. But, and this could be past energy too. This could be the things that you like kind of work on or talk about as the deeper you get with someone. So I feel like you're starting to learn your person the more connected you are. So these could be things that are hard to talk about, because heart-to-heart conversations is in reverse. But keeping an open mind, I feel like you could be able to trust this person or learn to trust, or they want you to trust them and have an open mind to what they say, think, and feel. Otherwise, I do see like that separation could be a break to figure out like, hey, is this the person I want to marry? Is this the person I want to be with? Okay, let your friends help you. Also here, when I look at this card, I feel like he's getting advice or talking to people. So like for example, if it's his wedding night, like let's use this example as kind of what I see. If this is his wedding night and you wanted to stay in the bed and he went outside down to get a drink, and it's his wedding night and he's just like having these conversations like, you know, I love this girl, I want to be with her, but it's really hard for me to have these conversations and be open. And sometimes the opposite sex can give you the information, the guidance that you need. And this could be, you know how you meet random ass people and they give you a message, only you needed that message? I feel like that could be what this situation is. Maybe they're saying like, no, don't break up. This is your wife. This is your husband. Work on that. Take them on a trip. You know, talk about how she's controlling or he's controlling, and, you know, could involve children. So this could be an ex, the parent of your child, or someone that has children, and you're just like, you know what, these are red flags for me, and they're giving you that advice that you need to work on whatever you need to work on. But it's like, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So this could be a random conversation. You know, not everybody be so open to get advice from strangers, from whoever, you know. But I feel like your situation is probably going to come, the answer is going to come from other people, especially if you are in a committed relationship. You probably have a really strong friend that is loyal and committed to you, that can give you the advice that you need. Like, I feel like going to your friend could be significant, or others that can support you in the way you think, the way you feel. Like, I feel like it may be hard for you to open up to this person or these people, because I do see multiple people. It could be 2 friends or 2 siblings, 2 co-workers, whatever, whoever you feel really close to. You probably told them a situation, and they're able to give you advice. They probably are telling you to have these conversations with your person, or to work on yourself with like control issues or controlling. Let me see here. Trust, true love. And I said trust. Trust could be significant. I was gonna say trust love, but this is a romance of a lifetime. So for some of you, separation could have been, you know, you guys taking a break to figure out if this is the person I want to be with. You probably know that you do, but you probably still have things that you have to work on, and it's going to be a challenge to work on them if you are still working on them and not sure if you can open up and tell your person that you're working on them. You probably have separation, anything dealing with separation, so abandonment, attachments, detachments, codependency, whatever it is, it's kind of like someone has to go through a loss, or letting go of, or being alone, or being single. It's kind of like that is what I'm getting. I was getting like separation anxiety, Maybe somebody doesn't want to be alone, or they have to learn how to be alone. So this could be feeling alone in a marriage or feeling alone in a relationship. Controlling, separation, feeling tied down could be significant. These two cards came out here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So for some of you, if you are single, separated, wanting to get married, you know, trying to figure out what you need to do to get married or be in a committed relationship, stay optimistic about your love life. Love comes all the time. People get married all the time. People get divorced all the time. Life goes on all the time. Just stay optimistic, right? Especially if you're dealing with somebody that is half-assing your relationship or downplaying how you feel or think. Just be mindful of those type of people, and that is like the unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So if the fire has fizzled, went out in your love life with a specific person, and you got to break up and you got to separate, trust the process, because sometimes people can be a blockage to something else, right? They can be the blockage that's holding you back from the person you're supposed to marry. They're, you know, and that can be that person too, right? Sometimes people separate and then they get back together and they figure out, this is my true love, this is the person I want to be with. It could be one-sided right now, but you guys break up and come back around and things get better. Or you can let them go completely and never, you know, see them again, and you get true love because you dealt with somebody who was half-assing, and you let your friends help you, and you were optimistic about your love life, and you let go of those control issues, and you keep an open mind, and now everything's bliss and happiness in your new relationship. So it could be however it needs to be. Yeah, overall energy is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So for some of you, I know it may suck to be separated and all that, these things, but your love story gets better if you allow it to get better. And sometimes it takes time and you know, time and just letting things flow for things to fall into place, right? I feel like for some of you, it may be a love of a lifetime where you think you was in love before, and this new love comes and just like, wait a minute, I never wanted to get married, and now I'm married, or now I want to be committed in a relationship. Like I had, like, I feel like this person like probably, you know, had abandonment issues, or didn't know how to commit, or was learning how to commit, or dealing with someone who was just really clingy and didn't want this person, like, oh no, stay with me, and they're just like, I gotta go, I have to go to work. It's just like, no, stay. It's kind of like, you know, it could go either way, you know, separation. Maybe they just didn't want to be alone, or dealing with somebody that is just like really clingy, codependent. And that could be positive or negative, right? Sometimes you really want to be with your person, right? And sometimes you get possessive and obsessive. So I feel like that can be any type of energy where someone is just like not wanting them to leave and they have to leave, or you know, saying goodbye and, you know, I'll be back. It's kind of like different energies that I'm getting there. So what I would say with the energy that came out, stay optimistic. You could be with the love of your life right now, or praying for that love of your life to come. Wherever you are in your love and relationship journey, it gets better as long as you do the work. That inner work is going to help you see your struggles and recognize your triggers, especially if you have a new relationship. Maybe this new relationship, you know, you recognize that, hey, I gotta work on this, or this is popping out a lot, and I gotta figure out why I get angry, or why I feel sad, or why this triggers me when they leave, or you know, I just got out of a relationship and maybe I'm not ready for love or ready for marriage, and now you're, you know, you have to be one-sided or whatever. So I feel like whatever you are experiencing right now, it could just be a time for you to sit down and really figure things out, especially if you are in a place of solitude, a place of separating yourself from others. That is the time you go within. That's the time you pray, you meditate, and you get your answers. So I feel like for some of you, this separation is needed for you to see what is your next step, right? If you don't know where your next step is going to be, or XYZ, whatever, your friends, your family can guide you, right? If you are willing to open up and, you know, have those conversations. But sometimes it could just be you, yourself, you know, that me, myself, and I type of thing, but for you, right? For you to work on yourself. I feel like love is coming. That love that will come, it may involve marriage. It may involve a committed relationship. It may involve a lot of passion. But you may have to deal with somebody that could be inconsistent. You may have to deal with someone that leaves. And another thing, you don't have to deal with it. And those could be the conversations that you have. So take what resonates, because I feel like even with new love, you still have to set those boundaries and have those conversations, especially if someone sees you as marriage material, or you see them as marriage material. You are getting married, or having those conversations of, we're solidifying our relationship, and whatever that person brings to the table, they're bringing themselves, mind, body, and soul. So it's kind of like you learning them in a deeper way, and then they're learning you and learning how to live together. Especially if you dealt with somebody in the past that didn't meet you halfway. I feel like this person is going to meet you halfway, where you're going to feel like, damn, this is the love of a lifetime. Like, why do I feel so deeply attracted to them? This passion, this is kind of like you had to go through whatever you needed to go through to meet this person, and this person is just like, damn, this is everything that I want. And even if you're just like scared to take that commitment to the next level, I feel like that is not even going to be a factor. You're just going to be like, fuck it. You know, in the past, I was one-sided, or dealt with somebody that was one-sided, and this person just makes me feel complete. And I feel like that's, you know, it's like the bliss, the happiness. Like it's kind of bittersweet for some, but it gets better for most, if not all of you. So let me go into signs, okay? So I'm gonna go into signs. See what signs come out. The passion is passion. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. It could be some passion going on. Maybe a lack of passion could be significant. Okay, let's see what signs we're gonna do first. fire signs. Okay. Fire signs, let's see what a love and relationship message is for you. Okay, this card came out. Attraction came out in reverse. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moments fully. So for some of you, there could be lack of attraction, or someone is not attracted to something or someone, or lack of attraction could be significant. It says, let your friends help you. This is in reverse. I did mention letting your friends help you in the general. So if you skip to fire, there may be messages in your general reading, but let your friends help you came out in reverse. Ask for and accept support from others. So for some of you, you don't want to be bothered. You don't want advice from nobody. You are doing this on your own. Maybe you are just not feeling having friends around, or your friends are just like, you know, probably not giving you the best advice, or you're feeling like they're not giving you the best advice. But Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could be significant. Okay. Maybe maybe you are not seeing eye to eye with friends. Past life relationship came out in reverse. You have known each other before. So for some of you, you probably dealing with people you're just like, I cannot believe, like, I don't even know you. Like, or you probably feel like they don't even know you. Like, you don't know me type of vibe. That's what I'm getting here. See what else comes out. This could be a new person. Maybe a new person that you haven't told your friends about. And you probably haven't told your friends about them because you probably lack attraction to them. Express your love came out in reverse. What is going on, fire signs? Like, what is going on? Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So it could be somebody that you just met, or you're just like not attracted to somebody right now. And it could be somebody new. Or maybe there's lack of attraction, and maybe you don't want to tell your friends. I don't know. Your friends could be significant. Or maybe you just don't tell your friends everything. And that's possible. Maybe you don't let them know about your love life. Maybe it's like a you don't need to know type of thing. Let's see. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So this could be platonic love. I'm getting more platonic love here. So maybe your soulmates, your friends, or you're trying to find friendships that are like soulmates for some of you. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This is the overall energy. This card also popped out in the general, so definitely if you need to go back there, go back there. But I feel like with this here, okay, fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What I'm getting here, maybe you are focusing on attracting a soulmate, and this could be platonic or romantic, right? Maybe you are aligning with people that are going to help you on your journeys, whatever journeys that is, love, career, self, whatever journey you are in. I feel like you are trying to attract those type of loving souls that you can thrive with and experience life with. But for some of you, I feel like you are not being social. You could be to yourself. Maybe you want to attract people versus seeking them out. And I feel like new love, new connections is what you are trying to attract. I feel like a lot of fiery energy, getting like fireflies, lightning bugs, type of energy. Summer nights could be significant. Maybe glow parties or neon lights could be significant for some of you. Raves could be significant. Bonfires. So I feel like you're probably going to be linking up with your tribe, your soul tribe, or feeling like, even though you don't recognize this person or recognize these people, or feel like, they've been in your past. I feel like it's new people, but you're going to be like, wow, this feels good. This feels like it's supposed to be. So for some of you, new friends, new connections, new, just a new love, like new energy is what I'm getting. And it's probably going to ignite some type of passion or success, make you feel unstoppable is what I'm getting here. I don't know, I feel like some people are keeping to themselves. Like they're probably going to keep new friends to themselves or keep a new love to themselves. And I feel like that is going to be your power of just not saying anything. It's kind of like you've learned your lessons not to maybe tell your friends anything. Maybe you learn your lessons from like being too open to like too expressive. Maybe you kind of like, no, I'm gonna keep this to myself is what I'm getting. It's just like not talking, not saying, like you're letting the energy speak for itself. Like I feel like these two, like here, it's just like their vibe, their energy is just like feeding off of each other. So it's kind of like you are making sure that you either conserve your energy, because I feel like here is just like you're not doing too much. You're not wasting your time and your energy. Like you're saving it for like some type of magnetism is what I'm getting here. Like you're just really trying to attract what's for you right now and take what resonates. Like I feel like this is, when I look at this card, I feel like this person is giving like offerings here. This could be sacrifices. Maybe you did a lot of sacrifices to be this type of person that is so magnetic, glowing, looking good. Maybe you had to cut off friends. Maybe you had to cut off things. Maybe your attraction changed when it comes to what you find desirable. Maybe things changed. And now, your soulmate that comes, it could be something that you just attract just by your vibe is what I'm getting here. Like your aura here is just like, it's a different type of attraction. For some of you, if you are single, dating, I feel like this person is going to just talk about your vibe, your aura. They're just going to just be like, what? Like, just mesmerized by you, by your beauty, just by your vibe. Like, I think it's going to be vibe based. If you are in a relationship, I feel like you're going to cut your friends off for your person. I know people hate that. Well, sorry to say, if your friend has cut you off, they are probably doing that to focus on this person that they are just like so drawn to. That person is drawn to them. Some people may lose their friends over a relationship. I just get that here. So if you cut off your friends to focus on your person, do you know what's best for you. If you feel like your relationship holds more weight than your friends, that is your feeling, your prerogative. If you are a friend and you can't understand that, you may have your chance to understand that. If you say, I will never understand that, then you will never understand that. Let them do them and let them enjoy their life. right? Doesn't matter what it is. I feel like someone, either you are a friend or you are cutting off your friend. Take it how it resonates, but it's to focus on your love life. They feel like they've met their soulmate and they don't want to mess this up. They probably, they're probably not even attracted to anybody else. They're probably not telling nobody how they feel because they're focusing on their person with body language and less, like, you probably don't even talk much with your person. Like, that's what I'm getting here too. Like, it's just drawn by just cuddling, touching, feeling, like feeling the vibes, feeling the romance, feeling that passion, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, I'm just pull 2 more cards for fire signs: Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What else do you need to know? Okay, enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. Romance is the glamour which turns the dust of everyday life into a golden haze. So yes, definitely someone is enjoying your energy is what I'm getting here. Is just something about your energy, something about your vibe, something about whatever draws people to you is something energetic. They probably can't even explain or describe someone craving for you. There is nothing more beautiful on earth than a pure love, and there is nothing more blighting as lust. So someone is definitely craving your energy. They probably find you very sexy, very attractive, very alluring. Okay, this card, it was upright, but it did a 360 and landed reverse. So forgive your exes here. It says, if 2 past lovers can remain friends, either they were never in love or they still are. This came out in reverse. So for some of you, you probably are going through a situation where you have to let go of the past, or forgiving an ex-friend, an ex-lover, an ex-whatever, forgiving the past. But overall energy is listen to your heart. You will never be able to escape from your heart, so it's better to listen to what it has to say. So for some of you, trust your emotions, trust how you feel. Sometimes our mind and our heart can not communicate, and it can make you feel like you don't know which way to go. But in this situation, whatever you feel, I feel is the intuition that is knocking on you. It is saying to listen to your heart. In loving relationships, romantic or platonic, listen to your heart. What does your heart feel? Do you feel like you need to cut people off? Do you feel like you need to reconcile? Do you feel like you need to forgive? Do you feel like you can't forgive? Whatever that is, listen to your heart. And in that moment, process whatever that is and just trust the process. Because sometimes you go through your moments of grudges. You go through your moments of anger. Whatever it is. Forgiveness, resentment, letting go, whatever that is, I feel like listen to your heart, enjoy the moment, trust the process. It is leading you to a soulmate, friend, or lover. Stay optimistic about your soul. Stay optimistic about your soulmate. So for some of you, if your soulmate, friend, or lover has not come yet, or you're trying to attract that, trust the process in it. If you are just like, I know this is going to happen, you're optimistic about it, I feel like it's going to come quicker. But until it do, just enjoy the moment, enjoy the process, go out, have fun. Because somebody is definitely, if you're a single or even if you're in a relationship, you gotta be careful. People still will find you attractive. Like, there's probably somebody that is watching you from afar. So take what resonates there, and that's for fire signs. Fire signs. I feel like if you are single and ready to mingle, this next person that comes, you're probably gonna feel like a soulmate, even though you're like, man, I've never felt this way before. You know, even if you felt something similar, you ain't felt like this is what I'm getting. Okay? Like you've never felt like this. Okay? What sign is next? What sign is next? Earth. Go into earth signs. See what the vibe is. So that is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay. Split the deck. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So let's see what that is about. Oh, let's see what the collective Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo need to know for love and relationships. This is romantic or platonic, religious factors. Okay. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So for some of you, this could be your religion, your beliefs, your spirituality, your morals, your values. Maybe you are figuring out what that means to you, and maybe you want somebody on a similar path, or you're dating someone on the opposite path. But whatever that is, religious factors could be significant in your love life. Okay, this could be going to church, not going to church, believing in God, not believing in God, whatever it is. Okay. This came out sideways. So this is past life relationship. You have known each other before. Came out sideways. So this could be someone from your past or a new person. This card came out in the fire signs. So if you are dating as fire sign, or Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could be significant to you, check out that reading. Okay. So let's see what else comes out. So I feel like it doesn't even matter if this is somebody from your past or someone that is new. I think your morals and your values and what you believe in is going to be a strong emphasis, or religious or spirituality is going to be a strong emphasis on your love life. Reconciliation. So this came out, this is double confirmation, right? When I split the deck, that card came out. But yeah, someone from your past is returning to your life. So your ex may pop up, or someone that you've never dated may pop up. And you know, that could be significant. So a reconciliation could be platonic, it could be romantic, or it could just be like, hey, how you been? Hey, stranger. Or I've missed you, whatever that is, right? Attraction. So this person, you probably have some type of attraction, or they are attracted to you. You attract romantic life by enjoying this moment fully. So maybe you're just enjoying the moment with your person. You know, just making sure that, you know, the attraction is blooming, the attraction is growing. Maybe you are still attracted to somebody from your past, or this person from your past, they ignite some type of attraction, you know, people pop in your life, different timing, you know, different moments of your life. Maybe you thought you never see this person again, and then they pop back up and you're just like, oh my goodness, everything I thought about them rushes back in. I'm attracted to them and I want to reconcile. What's up? What they do? It's kind of that, you know, kind of like a spinning the block type of thing is what I'm getting. See what else comes out. What comes out for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo? So definitely somebody from your past. This is, you know, past could be anything from last week, yesterday, a month ago, years ago, childhood, teenage years, high school. Somebody is coming, you know, lover, friend, whatever. Somebody's coming back. Finances and career. Your financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So for some of you, your money, your career, lack of money, credit, whatever it is, your finances and your career, maybe you're putting that first, or maybe you need to. For some of you, maybe, you know, you work a lot, workaholic. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So for some of you, this could be things that you're working on. Maybe you're focusing on these items, maybe your morals, your values, your family. It's like kind of like working on yourself, inner work. Maybe you're spending more time with your family and you're, you know, going through a healing process. Maybe, you know, family get-togethers, family therapy, talking things, maybe going to church together could be significant, or needing to, or spending time with spirituality. Maybe talking to your family about your upbringing, you know, healing any issues with the parents could be significant. Maybe a parent comes back in a life. Reconciliation could be a parent coming back. I feel like these kids are running to their dad. So I don't know, baby daddy might pop back up and be like, oh, I love you, or let's get back together. And you're just like, what? Because I don't know, there could be some type of attraction here still. So I don't know. Retreat is in reverse. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. This is in reverse. So someone is probably, you know, want to be open and like tell everyone that you're back, or someone who took a break comes back. Romantic feelings came out in reverse. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I feel like on the family side, because I do feel like family is coming out right here. It's like family, you dealing with yourself, and then other things that you're dealing with here is what I'm getting. Overall energy is let your friends help you. That came out twice, I believe, general and fire sign. So definitely check out that. It says ask for and accept help from others. So you could be looking for advice from your friends or family, or, you know, trying to figure out some things. You probably have friends that have similar situations to you that probably can give you advice, or they have a sound mind that can give you the advice that you need when it comes to maybe healing your family issues. Maybe they, you know, have some type of hand in your finances and career, and that could just be giving you financial advice. That could be, you know, telling you things that they did for financial growth or whatever it is. You know, I feel like some type of advice in your love life, your money, your career, your job, and your family. Maybe you have friends that know a lot about you and they're able to give you these advice, especially when it comes to somebody coming back in your life that you're attracted to, or helping you deal with your spirituality, your religion, your beliefs, your morals, who you are at the core. That probably triggered some type of need to heal family issues. So maybe, you know, you found yourself at a place where you're just like, man, let me work on my family problem with this, you know, whatever it is. Maybe you learning to be a better father, or you're fixing your father issues, or whatever it is. Because I feel like these girls going to the father could be significant, it could be a mother, it doesn't matter, take it how it resonates. But maybe that situation affected your love life, right? And your friends are probably letting you know, like, hey, you need to fix that with your mom, you need to fix that with your dad, because that's affecting your love life. And you're just like, what are you talking about? Somebody comes back and you're just like, yeah, you right. So it's kind of like what I'm getting there. For some of you, do not trigger your person saying you got mommy daddy issues. I feel like they already know that. Or maybe somebody's triggering you and you're just like, I know this, I'm working on that. So that could be significant for some of you. Somebody that comes back that you're attracted to may trigger that. So be mindful. If you feel triggered, I would say put your energy into your money, your work. Don't let it affect your money and your work, because if you are already on the grind to get money, any distractions that's gonna fuck up your bag, fuck up your money, fuck up your career, take heed to that so you can avoid those situations. I just feel like that is for somebody. You don't want it to affect your finances and career, because you're already worried about your finances and career in itself. So when this person comes back, it is your choice to indulge in that. It is your choice to feed into that attraction. It's your choice to figure out what romantic blockages that you have and figure out if that's something that you're willing to explore, right? Especially if you know you are attracted to somebody but you just can't get in the mood for those other feelings. So these are blockages that I see. So take what resonates there. So let's see what else comes out for earth signs: Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And this doesn't matter if you are single, dating, married, in a relationship, situationship. It does not even matter. Take what resonates for you, because reconciliation could just be you reconciling and fixing something in your relationship with your marriage. It does not always mean, someone from your past comes around, and it could be, but it can also be a past conversation, a past situation that comes back around for you guys to work on it, right? Sometimes people go through karmic cycles of lessons that they have to go through, and it spins a block for them to fix it. Either they work on it and reconcile, or hey, you agree to not agree, or whatever. For some of you, your morals and your beliefs is saving someone from getting their ass handed to them, especially how you feel. Listen to your heart. That came out in the fire sign. So if you are dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, please go check out that reading as well. It says you will never be able to escape from your heart. So it's better to listen to what it has to say. So for some of you, speaking how you feel, listening to your heart, having heart-to-heart conversations could be significant, even with yourself, right? Sometimes when you're healing family issues, you could be healing with those people, or you have that solitude healing by yourself, or with a therapist, with journal, with your friends, having guy talk, girl talk, whatever it is, having trauma bond sessions, whatever you do, right? It's kind of like listen to your heart, listen to how you feel, listen to that. Fertility and childbirth could be significant. Whenever you intend to give birth, your experience will impact your emotions, mind, and spirit for the rest of the world. It says for the rest of your life. So I feel like for some of you, fertility and childbirth, this could be a mom, young father, baby mama, baby daddy. Someone's pregnant, or they will find out about a pregnancy, or just reflecting on a childbirth. This could be a single parent, or dealing with a single parent. Or if you are pregnant, congratulations. Or you finding out about a pregnancy, congratulations. If it's not the best news, that's conversations that you are probably going to have, But trust your loved one. A true relationship is when you can tell each other anything and everything, no secrets, no lies. So for some of you, trust is a factor. Watch out for a love affair. Could be significant. When you are in a love affair, you risk ending up with a broken heart. The best love affairs are those you never had. So for some of you, if your past come back and you're in a relationship, do what's right. Listen to your heart. If your heart is saying go forward to the love affair, hey, take those consequences. For some of you, if you're choosing not to, take those consequences. Right or wrong, left or right, affair, no affair, whatever it is, listen to your heart. Okay? For some of you, it might end up in a pregnancy. Sacrifice all for love. Love has nothing to do with what you are expecting to get, only with what you are expecting to give, which is everything. So for some of you, sacrifices may be made. Take what resonates there. Let me see if this is gonna help me. My phone is gonna die. Okay, so that was earth signs. I would say here, it's a lot going on, so give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. If you have to reconcile with your past, do what you need to do. For some of you, children could be a factor here, or the desire to have a child. Maybe your religious and upbringing have their do's and their don'ts when it comes to fertility, childbirth, family, whatever, and maybe that's a big factor on you just enjoying your life, and then the restrictions of religious and spirituality. So I feel like for some of you, listen to your heart. I feel like there's no right or wrong way to do life until it is right or wrong. How you feel, your love, your family, your friends, yes, they are here to excite it or enhance your journey. But I feel like listening to your heart, that's the innermost connection you have to God, to source. So religious, spirituality, maybe you need to pray, maybe you need to meditate, figure out, should I get back? Should I move forward? Should I forgive? Whatever it is, maybe you need to pray, meditate. Maybe you need to take it back to what you believe in, your morals. If it doesn't resonate with how you want to be presented as, then that is your answer. Trust yourself. Trust the process. Sometimes your friends may check you and you don't want to hear that. And then maybe you sit down and say, hey, maybe that's what I needed to hear. Maybe you have one best friend that can help you maybe listen to your heart. You know, especially when it comes to something that maybe they've seen, they know you, right? But take what resonates, and that is for earth signs. Okay. I don't want to lose this video, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a part 2. So check out the part 2 for other signs, but I just did fire signs and earth signs with the general. So please stay tuned for part 2 if you need to check out the other signs. All right, bye.